See you later, Salsa. Yep, can't come out here. Yep. Watch your snout. There's Salsa. Happy Salsa. Guarding the fort. So I've recently got a bunch of new questions about why I don't take Salsa with me. If you guys haven't already, like I say a lot, subscribe down below and check out my playlist. I also answer these kind of questions a ton in my live streams, which I actually also post. I don't take her with me because she gets really sick in the car. And she can definitely become a distraction, and I don't want her to get hurt or me to get hurt or someone else to get hurt. So that's why I don't have her ride along. She's still a puppy and she still likes to run around and jump around and get really excited. So that's why I don't take Salsa. But today's trash picking day. Let's make it a fun one. Let's try to find some treasure. Finally getting out here with a day where there's sunlight, and let's make it a good one. Let's do it. All right, first stop of the day. It's really interesting looking plant stand. Bags of mulch. It's kind of cool. Plant stand, dog bowl stand. I think it's for those black planters that right here. And no, that's a little bigger. Kind of cool. First find of the day. Never know what you'll find out here. Scrap guy? Trash guy? I don't know. Oh, vacuum cleaner. Once again, forgot my clippers, but looked like the cord was already clipped on that anyway. The big difference I've seen with this whole thing kind of going on is also so many people are home. I mean, I can park over here essentially, but back there was pretty jam-packed. You can also not really see around a lot of these cars. A lot of stuff is hidden. We're in town, found one thing so far. Looks like the town has also finally come to terms that there's no bulk pickup. They must have sent out another notice. Big Crayola. I think those are for building blocks. Alright, swing up this way. Always count on one of these. Is there anything else down here? No. What's that down there? All the way at the end is a wicker bench. That's what it looks like. Some kids' toys over there. Can always count on a fan. It's amazing, like, do these things just constantly break? Are they that junky? You know, I talked a little bit about mine. I have an old Fisher-Price fan, probably from mid-90s, if not early 90s. I've had it my whole life. I have two of them. They're like purple and orange, and they still go strong. These newer ones that are all plastic seem like they're everywhere. Back there, bells are ringing. I don't know what time it is. Got a couch over there. Oh, they're moving out. Something's going on here. Real estate. Got a dumpster and all. Over there is where I found a really cool tackle box that's worth a ton of money. That's a really cool kind of car. Grab this. Broken bicycle. It's missing the seat. People ask, like, how do you know that's scrap? It's missing a seat, missing a peg, but most importantly, it's right next to the trash. Like, if this was just laying by itself, I wouldn't grab it. But since it was laying up against the trash, it means that it's out for trash. Let's see what's over here. Not much. Baby stuff. Looks like it's going to be another saving the earth scrap metal day. Look at this vintage piece. Get yourself some of the big C. Man, these old microwaves weigh an absolute ton. This thing got to weigh 60 pounds, 50 pounds. That huge microwave I picked up the other day is probably weighs less than this. I can feel all the weight is right here, where that motor is, or that transformer. Kind of crazy. I'm gonna call this guy Tiger King because he's the one that the Tiger King thing out. Everyone has a nickname. It's a little wet from the rain, but it might be functionable. Could be a good stepladder. Could be a good stepladder. Alright, so cruise over to this side. There's nothing over there. That's where I found that nice chimenea. I forgot, last week I found those suitcases over here. Something on the left. We'll invest that shortly. There's nothing over there. What is that? That's not going to work. That's some pieces of wood that look like a glass window. Alright. So swing to the other side of town. Been a good day, kind of a slow day. It's kind of what happens now. I think, I don't know if this will change trash picking forever, or is this, I don't even know what you'd say, something dramatic about this. But I was kind of curious, like, you think, I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think this whole situation is going to change everyone with buying and the amount of stuff people buy and like try to replace stuff? Like, I don't know, like I feel like financially, I don't know if a lot of people are really going to want to just, there was a word for that, for when you just buy, it's not going to my head, when you buy stuff that you don't really need but something you might want. They don't have anything out. That was the place I got all the extra bins. It's something income. I forgot what it's called. Expansive income? I don't know. It's not expansive income. There's a word for it. It's not coming to my brain right now. But do you think, like, people are not going to, as we go out trash picking, do you think people are just not going to be replacing things as much because of everything going on financially, as well as if they start changing rules where, like, hey, look, you can't throw away a dresser every single week? Do you think people are going to be like, all right, well, maybe I shouldn't replace that dresser because I have to pay to get rid of that? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Cardboard and cardboard and cardboard and a couch. This one's kind of far walk, but I didn't know if I can park here because I don't know even what this is, like orange. Might be so that they can, if they have to get out, they can make the turn. That's probably why that is. Oh, these things again. I forgot what this is for. I know I said last time that you put in your shower, definitely not that. Then somebody said for letters, it's definitely not for letters. But a handful of people definitely said what the right thing was. And of course, I don't remember. Tons of garbage over there. Always forgetting things. Kid you not, it would not be a trash picking video without one of these. Oh, what's that painting there? Kind of cool. talk about a lamp. Not be a trash picking video without a lamp. It's not a painting, it's like one of those mall art prints, texture prints. It's more like one of those things where you probably just want to paint over it. Alright, so we made it back. Actually, you know what happened? I'll show you guys this. It's my old sump pump. So last night, I finally decided, you know, I'm going to go downstairs and check if the water went away. And it didn't. There was about 5 inches of water in the basement. So I kicked the float again. I saw the float was free and it just wouldn't activate. So I kept kicking it, and then eventually I turned it upside down, the float. And the water or the sump pump kicked on. So I figured the float was just so bad that I had to go out and buy another one. So that's what I did last night. It took me about 2 hours to replace that because I had to drain all the water before I can actually replace the pump. So I sat down and replaced yet another sump pump last night after that whole fiasco. Here we are. Wow, what is going on here? What is this? Why is it like that? Oh, I see. Because this thing is so lopsided. This is actually supposed to go on top, which would push the cord all the way down, which would mean that you'd have all this cord there. It's like, why is that like that? That's stupid. But hey, that's why it happens. Yeah, another day of trash picking. We have this one, I don't know if it's really canvas. I don't know if you'd call that canvas, some sort of fabric. It's actually nice. You know, I do like it. And some scratching on this whole seam. Well, that's because of the wood. The wood frame is a little bit thicker than usual. But it's actually a nice scene. It's kind of cool. I like it. However, I'm going to try to sell it. I'm not going to paint over this. We're not doing taco stack crafts again, I don't think. However, this is upside down also, so that's fine. All right. One thing I've seen a lot of people do is add like certain little like key things. So they'll add like UFOs, or add a deer, or like a stick man or something, and it kind of makes like a cool artsy kind of thing with these I don't know what you even call them, mall art kind of things, mall art pictures and prints and paintings. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't think I will be doing that. If somebody at the flea market wants to do it, they can go ahead for $3 or $5. Doesn't matter to me. It does have some painting on the frame itself. We have some scrap metal as well. Always can count on a lamp and a fan. And as you see, we have this piece, a bike, and a microwave. So that was today's picks. Also, we have that step ladder, which I'll have to see if it works. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this trash picking episode. Not sure if this is really going to change trash picking with everything going on or what's happening. I know this town still has not activated their bulk pickup yet. They're still doing no bulk pickup. There are a couple carpets and mattresses I saw out on streets that were already picked over, and they did not pick that up. So a lot of bulk pickup is not happening. It did not make any sense, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed, smack the like button for me. It really helps me out. Smack the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more trash picking videos, and I'll catch up with you guys next time for the next adventure. And until next time, well, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.